in your chair, clicking to open. Bang! Hey everybody, my name is Joe.
I'm also Joe.
Welcome back to SNES is Life. Today we're going to be taking a play of Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I chose this today because Joey, we're running behind. We're running at 9 o'clock instead of 8 because Joey had some previous commitments. Hey Monkey, thanks for popping in. And I thought, well, at least if I have to play Street Fighter 2 Turbo by myself, it won't be that bad. But Joey managed to get here on time. So I think here's one of the first things I will say is artwork for Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Looks really good. You got E Honda hitting. Fuck, what's that guy's name?
Balrog.
No, that's not Balrog. God damn it! He's from Thailand. I can't remember his name. Anyway, the point is Sagat. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you. I like that artwork a lot better than I like the first one's artwork.
Yeah.
So the first one's got Chun-Li, Ryu, and then Blanka. And don't get me wrong, Blanka was like my favorite character as a kid. But if you take a look at the two artworks, I feel like the Turbo version just looks a lot cleaner. I don't know.
I think the first one looks more like a comic book.
Yeah, it looks kind of cartoonish. And I just think Turbo looks a lot better. But anyway, that's the difference between the arts. I didn't look up the back box. I didn't really feel we needed to. The big deal with this game is the original game featured just 8 characters. This one pulls in the 4 bosses, which were Bison, Sagat, Vega, and is Balrog right? I don't remember who the 4th one is. Anyway, it pulls those 4 into playable characters. So, I mean, here we just get... And looking at the screen, the game looks basically the same. I don't think they did much in the way of visual adjustment. They just added the 4 characters, sped the game up. Adjustable turbo speed and special champion mode. Yeah, I mean, it's Street Fighter. It's kind of hard to go wrong with it. Balrog is the boxer, yes. But was he the 4th boss they put in this one? I just couldn't remember. We do have the manual, not a real shocker there. We have the original one too. I think it's neat that they give you the instructions here on the bottom right for if you have the arcade stick. Although I will say I have the SNES Advantage. It does not look like that. That's called the Power Stick. I don't know if that's a Capcom specific thing or if... I mean, I know there were at least 2 for the Super Nintendo, and that doesn't look like the other one that I recognize. So maybe there was 3. I really don't have any idea. Tells you your throws, do some screenshots. I think what I really enjoy right here is it does their little dossiers and goes through their special moves. And thus you get some line artwork with it too, which looks really nice. I like E Honda's butt smash. Blanka, Guile, Ken, Jundi, Zangief. It would be Balrog. Who was originally in Bison's, they didn't want to get sued because he's similar to Mike Tyson. Yes, he was the last of the 4 bosses. Nice. He was supposed to be Mike Tyson. That makes a lot of sense thinking back to the 90s, really. Vega was like a Wolverine ripoff. Sagat was just mixed martial arts killer. And then Bison was just a weird-ass character. But, yeah, I mean, at least the manuals are out there. They're easy to find, well-preserved. So... let's get this nonsense going. I would like to point out, I know you say that you lose or suck at Street Fighter, but you've beaten me plenty of times.
By playing E Honda and continuously punching forward.
I mean, look, there's something to be said for, a little bit of spamming in a fighting game. It's part and parcel. We'll do some of both, probably. So you got 4 different speed, 5, Jesus. You got no speed, extra speed, double speed, triple speed, all the speed, so much speed, and then you fight normal. I don't know if that's the point of normal is. Difficulty, easy, time limit, yeah.
It's not set to easy, it's set to medium.
Well, yeah, but we're fighting each other first anyway. Oh, who to two? I think there was a way to change your character's like hair color in this one too. Like if you pressed a different button or something.
I still don't know how to play.
Alright, well that's... Damn it. I'm trying to do the one where he breathes it like a big flash in front of him. Oh. See, Joe, you're fighting your dad, so it's set to easy because you're fighting me. I think he's trying to say I suck. No, let go. Oh, there I did the yoga flame.
Holding the block.
He didn't look up the character moves? Hell no, we never do. We do have it. I guess we could look at it real quick. Let's see. Who are you, Honda? Right, I'll back up. 100 hand slab. Just push the punch button a lot. Sumo headbutt. Press back for 2 seconds forward and then punch button. There you go. Sumo smash. Press down, hold for 2 seconds, then simultaneously press up and any kick button. I don't think that was it. Oh, there it was. That was it. Alright, where am I at? Yoga fire we got. Yoga flame. I just wanted to get that in so I'd win. I can teleport apparently. Good lord. And press all 3 punch buttons or all 3 kick buttons. Yeah, that's super easy to do, I'm sure. I'm curious to try it though. What is that nonsense? Oh, 4. Alright. Now how the hell am I supposed to do this shit? Alright, that's a punch, that's a punch, that's a kick. Punch, punch. Oh! Well, I mean it works, but not easy to do, that's a fact.
I don't know what that was.
That was your sumo, like, attack. Your torpedo.
I did. The distance of it changes
Oh,
depending on which punch I do.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I think it just depends on how far away I am, but I could be wrong. Shit.
I think it depends on it changes.
Yeah, the shoulder buttons are the 3rd punch and kick.
Hold on, because wait. Oh wait. No, I guess it doesn't. It just...
Yeah, it's just based on, I think. Oh no, that one was
yeah,
short.
yeah, that one was short. And that one.
Huh? Oh, I'm dead. Oh. That was the cool thing about this game. Using stronger punch kick changes the range and strength of the special moves. Monkey knows more about it than we do. Not that that's a shock at all. Oh, you still not smashed.
I don't like how much reach you have.
That's why I picked a Dalsim, actually, because I, in case you decide just to spam the hand thing, I can reach through. I was thinking. Smart like a fox. Alright. Zangief's not one I guess we couldn't play as these dudes last time. I'll do Mike Tyson.
I didn't mean to select Honda again.
Well, you're E-Honda now. Alright, let's see.
USA. Round one, fight.
Okay. Press and hold all punch buttons or all kick buttons for 2 seconds. 1, 2. 1. Okay. Dash punch. Press back, hold. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's it. That's all he's got. Look at that short ass jump he's got. He's got no kick attacks. It's all punches for him. You're gonna crush me as this dude. I have no choice but to try and get right next to you. My brother would kick my ass without seeing him lose. Makes me feel better.
Excuse me.
I don't stop!
I don't even know how to grab.
Neither do I. I just walked up to you and managed it. It did a lot of damage. I smashed you in the head about 10 times.
Round three, fight.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
How do you grab?
I just walked up to you and pressed my top shoulder button, but that may just be him. I don't know if that's everybody. What else we got? How are you gonna do him, huh?
I didn't mean to select him either. Apparently L is a select button.
I think any button is a select button, frankly. Who are you, Bison? Oh, God. Hold back 2 seconds, then forward, and any punch button is your... It's basically the same thing E-Honda did. Yeah. Hold... Neutral pad, hold... If you hold back, then forward, and any kick button, you'll do a scissor kick, it says. Yep, right there. Head stomp. Press down, hold for 2 seconds, then press up and any kick button. There, you just did that, didn't you? That's you. Where am I at? I mean, obviously we got happy kick there. 1, 2. No, 1, 2. Hold for 1 second. So. Okay, maybe I won't. Oh, well, I did something. Fuck it. I win. Time limit. Oh yeah, this is. I don't. Did she have the ability to throw a fireball in the previous version, or did they add the fireball in this one?
I think so.
Make sure you press the punch button as you reach it. Yeah, her fireball is like super weak compared to Ken and Ryu's though. Oh, I jumped off the wall. That was kind of cool.
You can't. It wouldn't let me do the thing I was trying to do forever.
The head bounce.
Yeah.
You win.
Hello, what's up, Duff? Welcome in. Here to watch some Street Fighter shenaniganry. I'm gonna make a mistake and try Zangief. God. Zangief's the worst one. Press any two punch buttons simultaneously, and he does his spinning clothesline. It says. Oh, yeah, sure enough. Press any two kick buttons. Okay. Press and hold. Oh my God! Press control pad in 360 degrees rotation. Press any punch button. I think you gotta be like right next to him for that. Oh yeah, after grabbing it says.
What do you grab?
Like that? Whoa. Your traditional Zangief with the red. One of my favorite forms of shenaniganry. There is much shenaniganry to be had.
Round two, fight.
Apparently you're untouchable while you're doing your spin move.
I guess. Oh yeah, backbreaker. Mine landed first. Oh. I think the reason I do like Zangief, I at least like his character sprite, because he just reminds me of like the old 80s wrestlers, big, hairy, brawly dudes. No! No!
I still don't understand how to grab.
I've just been using this top button when I get close to you and hoping it works, so... Like, I don't know how he do... I know he does different grabs based on what you press, but I just slam that button and if it works, it works. Oh, Lord. There you got, Guile. Alright, let's see. Any punch button repeatedly for Zappy Zap.
USSR. Round one,
Yeah,
fight.
Zappy Zap. Okay, there's that. You know the Sonic Boom already.
Sonic
Press down for 2 seconds. Okay, and then let's see, what else is Guile's? You got Sonic Boom. The only other thing you have in the book is hold down for 2 seconds, then up and a kick, and what you call it. Yeah, you got it.
It is decidedly not doing the Sonic Boom.
You did it once. Let's just hold back 2 seconds and forward and a punch button.
I gathered that.
I don't think our controllers are probably getting a little worn down.
Let me try to do it. Okay, it works there.
Sonic boom.
We hit each other.
You win.
Like the dude in the back drinking. With no shirt. A true Russian drunk. Alright, who else we got? Let's think about it. Try Cigar. Who do you take? Vega? Alright. Vega! Jesus, you got some weird. Hold down for 2 seconds, then press up and any kick button. While in midair, push a control pad toward your opponent and press any punch button. That's a complicated move. Wall leap. Using the control pad, press down, hold it for 2 seconds, press up and any kick button. While in midair, push the pad toward your opponent. Jesus. Use the control pad, claw roll, hold back for 2 seconds, forward and any punch button.
Wait, I didn't hear the last one.
Back for 2 seconds, then forward and any punch button. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah. I got Tiger Uppercut, which is... No, that would be the Tiger Shoot. Oh, this is one of those fucking weird ones again. Oh, we ran out of time. Tiger knee. God. Why do I have such weird ass comment? Look at that. Down, bottom right, up right.
Round 2, fight.
Well, screw it. I'm just gonna come swing at you. I'm just gonna come out swinging, y'all.
You win.
I like Sagat's sprite. He looks like a jacked up pirate with eye patch things. I was like, I'm gonna whoop your
Round
ass.
3, fight.
Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You.
You win.
Yeah, it's a victory.
Ah, yes, the first one.
The first one. Alright, we'll just generic it up with Ken here.
I didn't want to pick that.
Why'd you pick Vega?
Round 1, fight.
We all know how to do the usual Duke and what else you got? Use curl pad, press down, forward down. Nah, that fucking thing again. Whatever. Just unleash the flurry of blows. This reminds me of us watching the movie, though. That awful, awful movie. Other than Gomez Adams, it's a complete waste of a movie. Jean-Claude Van Damme just phoned that shit in. Oh, hey, you threw
The
me.
first grab I was able to get.
No! Yo! That was close.
You win.
You about had me. Oh, you want to do this?
That's who I meant to play. They were the last two people that we hadn't played yet.
Japan. That movie was awesome when I was younger. That's like Jean-Claude Van Damme phoned that entire movie
I
in.
don't know
Dude.
his moves.
What? How do you not know his moves?
I know a singular
Yeah, I'm
move.
like Hadouken's the same. All right, and then the roundhouse is down like to the back, and then a kick button. Yeah. And then the other one I'm not even gonna try and explain because I can't do it. So.
Oh, that's not fair.
Ooh.
I think you go further with your spinny kick.
I might. I don't know.
You
So much. I never knew. You never knew what that Raul Julia was Gomez Adams from the Adams Family in the '90s. Like, he's the only guy I can ever see doing Gomez Adams.
No, I think he was responding to what Monkey said.
Oh, what Monkey said. Oh, he was too fucked up on cocaine and Kylie Minogue. I mean, it's hard not to be fucked up on Kylie Minogue. You have no idea who that is, do you? Oh, you let go.
Well, I tried to do a Hadouken to stop it, and then it didn't do it.
He was doing a bunch of cocaine. Glad I didn't know that back then. I mean, weren't they all? Pretty much every actor and actress from the 90s was hopped up on it. Hell, I think most of them still are, really. I haven't played Honda yet. A huge messy affair on set, apparently. Nice. Japan!
Round 1, fight!
I don't know this move's either.
Alright, so that's back and forward. Yeah, so he's got the tiger just like everyone else. Here, hold on. What was your other things? His was weird. So it's like forward, down, and then the in between, and a punch button to do that weird uppercut. And then the knee is this. It's like down, forward, down, up, right. It's his moves were weird, which is why I just ended up charging at you and doing like.
Is it a punch?
Where? Sorry. Yeah, like I couldn't get. It's such a weird movement combination.
Alright, whatever. And this one is.
And that one's not any better. Sad Honda, look at him. He's got like one foot floating off the floor.
Win.
I feel like this game would be easier with a,
Stick.
yeah.
I agree. I mean, most fighting games, at least then, back then, were. Oh, I can move while I do it?
Yeah.
Look at his little toe crawl.
Yeah, we mentioned that last time.
I forgot. That's so stupid. Why can he move while he does it?
You win.
Apparently, the guy who played Bison took the role because his son was a Street Fighter fan. He had cancer during the filming and then died soon after. Yeah, that was his last thing. And yeah, I remember reading once that he took it because he wanted to be in something his kid wanted to see. And then, yeah, poor dude died of cancer. Which, if you compare the way he looked as Bison to the way he looked as Gomez Adams, like, yeah, he was clearly sick at that time. Like, dude was getting super skinny.
You win.
He showed up on set 3/4 dead, and they had to move all the shooting schedule around. It's sad. Raul Julia was an awesome actor. Alright, you want to do some single-player campaignage?
I don't.
You don't think you can manage it?
I don't exactly enjoy fighter games.
The day that I destroyed your village's most important day of your life, but for me it was just Tuesday. True. We'll do a little single player nonsensory here. Who should we use? Who's your preference?
I mean, I like Vega and E Honda.
We'll do some Honda. We'll take turns. You snark. You're just like, no.
Round 1, fight!
Yes, back into the corner. He's gonna kill me. Jesus. We might not be able to win.
I mean, you can lower the difficulty.
That's true. It's on normal, isn't it?
Yeah.
God. Being ruthless on me. You know shit.
I wish Top Gear 2 was what Street Fighter 2 Turbo is to Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 1.
Alright. We'll drop the difficulty because, you know, we suck. Dalsim. I remember growing up, my dad always played Dalsim.
Round 1.
We could actually get him to play this game. I jumped backwards into it.
You win.
Does it have any explanation for why Dalsim is able to stretch his limbs so long?
Because he's a yoga master.
I mean,
Ah! Yoga noogies.
sure, he can be a yoga master, but his bones shouldn't be able to stretch.
Yeah, that's fair. We can buy followers according to Default Fafuki. That's seems like a infinite banning there. Ryu versus Ryu.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah.
I'm not sure which one's which.
I'm blue, I think. In fact,
Are you the
get-
blue name, Ryu, or are you the one with the blue gi?
blue gi that just lost. I got killed by white Ryu. That fight started out so well.
See, that's what I tried to do when you were playing Ken and I played Ryu. But then it didn't shoot the fireball.
You win.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, these controllers are 3 years old, and it's not like they get rare. They get played a lot. I think the controllers probably need replaced. Shit. Stop fucking kicking me! Damn Netley, dude. No! What? That's not fair.
That makes sense to me.
Jesus, just crushed me. Crushed my face. I suppose it might help if I was any good. Well, you're tired? Come on now. Try this.
Round 1. Fight.
And if you lose again,
I mean, then I'll probably lose again. Jesus. Fair enough. You're just slapping out Hadoukens. There's a little bit of slowdown right there at the end. Too many Hadoukens at once. Something.
Round 2. Fight.
why are your Hadoukens so slow?
I don't know. Well, because he's the computer and he performs them perfectly every single time.
Are you using the main punch or are you using your
I'm using all.
quad punch?
I don't know. I'm just using A punch. God damn, dude. Whew. Up in my ass.
Round 3, fight!
He says you got this team.
No.
You're so close.
Nope, I lost. God damn it.
You lose!
Awful. It's just awful. Alright. Hadouken. Yeah, it's fucking 900 Hadoukens. I'm trying to do some janky ass Chun-Li on him.
Round 1, fight!
Not doing any
I
better.
mean, the computer clearly knows
Like, Jesus,
the
dude.
right strategy.
Hadouken the shit out of me? Yeah. Working, isn't it? That was close.
You win!
Chun-Li is just kick after kick after kick after kick is all.
Round 2, fight!
I got him. Don't knock it if it works, I suppose.
You win!
Is there blood flow under him?
This is a shadow. Who do I get to be thumped by next?
Yonda.
Round 1, fight!
I see your 1,000 hand and raise you 1,000 feet.
No, she can also jump off the wall. Monkey says the SNES one removed the blood, I think.
Yeah, SNES had the tendency to do that until like late stage Mortal Kombat's. Then they were finally like, oh, I guess just put the blood in the game.
Round 2, fight!
They were the family-friendly system, remember?
I mean, Nintendo's still not overly unfamily friendly.
Well, no, I agree, but
You
I can't really think of any non-family friendly games that they've released.
that Nintendo
Like,
themselves
yeah,
has released? No,
Nintendo.
they've not done anything unfamily friendly. It's all third-party stuff. That
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be better to use your kick?
perfect!
it'll be safe to park my car right here. And you have Switch has all these low-key porn games in the eShop. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you release any kind of open system to download games, you
Round
know.
1, fight!
I mean, it didn't really happen to 3DS, I don't think.
Oh, I'm sure it did. You just didn't notice. Oh, damn, smoked him.
You win! Round two, fight!
Ooh. Zappy. Look the size of that fish that was back there on that wall. It was as tall as she is.
You win!
Is that a big anaconda going up in the tree?
I can't really get to look at it.
Got
USA!
it? Yep. Jean-Claude Van Damme. They have some weird games. Frigga's playing some dating simulation and trying to hook up Colonel Sanders. That sounds amazing in every horrible possible way.
I know exactly what game you're talking about. It's on Steam. Like there is a character who is literally a rip from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There is a corgi that's a chef. There's Hot Colonel Sanders, and I think there's another person. I don't remember.
I mean, to be fair, that's coming straight out of Japan, and the Japanese culture is just a whole lot more open sexually.
That's not a Nintendo thing, I don't think.
No, that is not a Nintendo thing on that.
I don't think it's a Japan thing either, actually.
Oh, it's a dude. Dating sims are enormous in Japan. It's a cultural
yes,
thing.
I understand that dating
And,
sims are.
Like, and Japan makes just there's so much weird shit in Japan. No, get the fuck word. Shit. They put it on the eShop anyway. Yeah, they did. I mean, it's gonna make money. Over there, it's really gonna make money.
Round three,
Hey, Rob. Long time no see, buddy. How's it going?
Sonic boom!
That's Colonel Sanders in the game.
Sonic boom!
Oh, hell, I did this picture. That's Hot Colonel Sanders. That's pretty funny.
You win!
Joey's looking up the pictures of him.
Uh,
Is he hitting somebody with a whip?
that's the JoJo character.
Oh, he's riding a horse. Thought he was being a dominatrix or something totally freaky.
USA!
Hot Colonel Sanders. Yes, Hot Colonel Sanders. What are you gonna do?
Round one, fight!
Damn! Boy came out hot.
So it looks like there's a girl, or there's two girls, a kid,
And a giant
and
corgi.
JoJo's character. It's not a giant corgi, it's just a normal sized corgi.
I would be way more entertained if it was a giant corgi.
Colonel Sanders.
What's the little kid with the freaking
I don't know.
cowboy hat?
That's not a cowboy hat.
What the fuck is it?
I don't know, but that is not a cowboy hat.
Well, it looked like a cowboy hat from the angle that I saw it. Come on, son. Yep, losing this fight. Yep. There's a YouTube video that shows proof how a computer cheats in this game. Oh, is there? I mean, that wouldn't shock me either. I mean, it's whatever.
I mean, it's a computer.
Yeah, the problem generally
How
is,
exactly, like, what is considered cheating for the computer?
right, like, the computer's obviously not going to have false inputs like a human is. That's part of where the skill of the game comes in, is being like, oh, you know, you can screw up. Jesus, dude!
The computer also has advantage of knowing your inputs.
It absolutely cheesed the shit out of me on that one, though. Smell of spices from out of the country. Totally legit. He did like 7 dragon uppercuts in a row.
Who's the other one from USA? Oh, I guess Balrog.
Yeah, probably Balrog. Get on the ground, douchebag. Ken is the epitomal, like, American douchebag, too. He's got, like, the sweet blonde hair, big buff body, thinks he's the shit. Got him that time.
You win.
Yeah, I'll get both of them from this side, probably. Perfect. Like, how do you not perfect it, right? All you have to do is break a brick wall. It's not like it's an opponent. Oh,
I was trying to figure out who's from where.
This should be fun.
Because Chun-Li is from China. Zangief is Russia. Balrog is US probably. Guile is US. Ken is US. Ryu and E Honda are Japan. Thailand is Sagat.
I think Bison's also Thailand, actually.
Vega is Spain.
Yeah, Vega is Spain.
You win.
Blanca's Brazil.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, I'm saying Sagat is from Thailand because Sagat does Muay Thai, which is
Yes.
Thailand.
He is Thailand, but I think Bison's also Thailand.
Where does Bison's fight though?
I
Because
think it's
only one of them fights in Thailand.
Do they?
Yeah. Otherwise, they would have two things there, right?
Shit, I don't know.
Or did Bison not have one because he was like the main boss?
Probably. Come get me, big boy. Oh, you got me.
Orange.
Yeah, long legs. I want to know what that switch does. Right there.
It looks like it has a chain on it.
Round 2. Fight.
It does.
Well, it probably reels in the chain.
Oh no! 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 Let go of my face! Shit.
You win.
Sounded like it just said you lose.
USA.
Balrog.
Vegas,
Round
yeah.
1. Fight.
No! No! I walked right into it. No! Shit, I
like the
did it
Capcom
again.
sign in the back.
Oh. Damn, bro. I'm dead. Oh! I was like, shit, it let me out. No, it didn't matter.
You lose.
Oh, we got Golden Nugget.
Nin Ball.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Like, what the hell? I was reading the signs.
Round 2.
Golden Goose. Oh, it's just right back into that shit, huh? Yeah, that's what Monkey was saying. God, dude just whipped my ass.
Can't really tell what that other sign says.
The names for the 3 of the 4 final bosses in the original Enemy games were shuffled.
Round 3. Fight.
Let go of my face! God damn it! Whoa! cheese it out.
You win.
I find it entertaining that we play all these games, but we always inevitably know way less about them than the people that talk to us.
Nice.
Ah!
Barrels.
Barrels are whipping my ass! I just had to find the right place to stand, apparently. M. Bison. U.S. Bowers, Japan Bowers, U.S. Vega, Japan Vega. It was U.S. M. Bison. Weird. That's weird.
Round one, fight.
Interesting.
You win.
No, you crushed Vega.
Mike Bison.
Round two, fight. You win.
I mean, I'm breezing through these fights for the most part, but we're also playing it on easy. Island.
Round one, fight. Tiger uppercut.
He did the
Tiger
uppercut.
uppercut.
I mean, what a shock the computer does the uppercut.
Tiger uppercut.
No, no.
Tiger.
Damn, that did a lot of damage.
You lose.
Stupid knee kick thing. I heard that.
Round
That
two,
wasn't a fart, that was my stomach.
Tiger uppercut. Tiger uppercut. Tiger. Tiger. Tiger.
No, no.
I would have just used the fireball.
Hers is a little hard to pull off for something because it's a full half circle instead of just a quarter circle. I have a little bit more trouble getting her fireball to go off.
Round three, fight. Tiger. Tiger.
Well, that one went smoothly.
Now you have to
You
fight
win.
Bison.
Bison.
I'm pretty sure he's also Thailand, but we'll see in a second here, won't we? Yeah, see, he's Thailand. Told you. That chin, though.
Round one, fight.
Yeah, easy difficulty. Smoked through the last boss
You
immediately.
win. Round two, fight. You win.
Why don't you try the harder difficulty?
It's so sad when a game gives you that. Like,
I mean-
it sucks the joy out of any victory that you've gotten.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is from the age like when you may only get one or two games a year. Eventually, you got good at them because it was the only thing you had to play. I mean, unless you had the money to go rent shit all the time. Luckily, we did. Me and my brother had paper routes, so we always had money. Whereas our other friends were like, if their parents didn't want to give them $3 to rent a video game, then they weren't renting a fucking video game, but we were. Anyway, 9:55. Let's call this nonsense. Graphically, I still think this is one of the, if not the best 16-bit fighting game.
I think this is the exact same game as Street Fighter 2, except it's sped up and it added people in.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
And Street Fighter 2 was good enough by itself to get a thumbs up. And I think the things that they did in this only improved it.
Yeah. Well, I know I looked up the thing, and the differences are, one, it adds 4 more playable characters you can play as the bosses. The original one, I don't think you could mirror match, so you couldn't do like Ryu versus Ryu. They sped the game up immensely, which is nice, because yeah, we commented on that when we played the original.
It was really slow.
The movement was really slow. But yeah, I mean, I still think that this game is beautiful. The soundtrack is great. The sound design is good. The controls are awesome.
Especially Kyle's theme, my favorite song from this.
I mean, look, there are, I think, 2 more Street Fighters on the Super Nintendo. There's Super Street Fighter 2, which I think adds like 4 more characters. And then I think they actually managed to get Street Fighter Alpha on here. And if Street Fighter Alpha did make it to this, you're talking late lifespan, but I'm pretty sure it was. Show the history behind the upgraded version of Street Fighter 2 and the rules of bootleg arcade games. I mean, that won't shock me in the least. Was that the whole goal of them re-releasing it 9 times to be like, look, we've improved it, so stop buying the bootlegs or some shit? Wouldn't shock me. Anyway, this is my preferred version of Street Fighter, so it's definitely got 2 thumbs up from me. I don't know about Joey.
Well,
you can at least acknowledge it's a good game.
Yeah, and I think it is better than the original Street Fighter 2.
It took everything the original Street Fighter 2 had and just it turboed it.
Right.
You know.
I think it's worthy of a thumb up.
Yeah, it's absolutely a thumb up. It's just a solid game. What does their blood type matter? Why does it show that in the dossier? Street Fighter Alpha 2 did make it to the SNES. I thought it did. And that game, if I recall, had really like smooth and upgraded like graphics. Like it was some of the best looking graphics. But I don't know. Street Fighter 2 Turbo is just my preference. Always has been. 96. Yeah, the last games came out in like 97 or something. So right at the end of the Super Nintendo's lifespan. But that's it, guys. We're gonna call that a night. Wednesday night. Final Fight 2.
Sure.
Good old-fashioned 2-player beat 'em up. That's what we'll look forward to on Wednesday night. So, Def, Monkey, Goober, thanks everybody else for stopping in. Anybody who lurked in there, we appreciate your lurkings. And let me see if anyone's online for me to raid here. You got anybody online? Anybody? Oh, Fergie's on. We'll raid Fergie. That just. But that's it for us, guys. Have a good night. We'll see y'all on Wednesday night.
See you guys.
Peace.